success means being happy and fulfilled in the work that I'm doing and have a joyous and pleasurable life altogether.
I always like to get started by letting people hear about your business and what you do. So would you mind explaining to everyone what Financially Wise Women is all about?
Yes. So Financially Wise Women is a financial planning firm for women. So we do individual financial planning consulting. I have an online money class. I teach workshops and speak in the Los Angeles area and other conferences in different cities. And I have a regular YouTube show called Financially Wise Living. So it's a little bit of a diverse financial planning company, but our mission is really just to help educate and empower women around money.
Did you know anyone in your life that was doing kind of what you're doing today?
No.
And so how did you come up with the idea for Financially Wise Women? Like you said, it's a diverse sort of company. You have a YouTube channel, you do coaching.
Yeah.
Where did you even come up with the idea?
You know, it's so interesting because it wasn't like I knew from day one, which I think a lot of people these days like think, oh, you're just going to wake up one day and know what you're passionate about, but it wasn't like that.
You didn't have that aha moment, as Oprah calls it.
Many aha moments, but it wasn't like this huge, oh my God, I'm going to be a financial planner, you know?
Wake up from the dream in the middle of the night, like, light bulbs have gone off.
I always knew I wanted to be a businesswoman. Like, I knew I wanted to have my own business, but I actually thought I would open up restaurants and
which is very different.
Cafes, because I just loved people and I wanted to, like, just be around people all the time.
Did you work any sort of restaurant jobs?
Oh, yeah, that's all I did was restaurant jobs.
Me too. Everything from hostess to cook.
Yeah. Oh, cook even. Wow.
Pizza and hoagies.
Okay. Cool. So I worked at a Hawaiian restaurant. I had like 3 jobs in high school. I was always a server because I could earn the most money.
Yeah, you get the tips.
And I was like, loved earning money. And then in college, I worked at this fancy hotel called Bacara in Santa Barbara, and I would work on these elaborate events and serve the rich and famous, like celebrities.
Oh, wow.
And I'd always tell myself, I'm a server now, but one day I'm going to be on the other side of this.
And people will be serving me.
People will be serving me.
So how did you first get Financially Wise Women started? What were the very first steps then, as you were trying to figure this out?
Yep. So basically, I was teaching a lot of workshops. I mean, I've really done workshops and speaking for my entire career. So I was doing a lot of things in LA, and I just started studying. Being a woman myself in the financial industry, I knew there was like unique challenges I faced, and I was in the industry, and I started to talk to a lot of my women clients, and they all kind of said the same thing. They said, look, I'm very smart. I have this professional job, but I still don't understand money. And I feel like when I work with financial professionals, they talk down to me or they make me feel like I'm stupid if I ask too many questions. And I just don't feel like I have a strong relationship with the person I'm working with. And so it was like story after story of this, and I started to think I started to study the women in money segment from a more like research point of view, and I would just read all these statistics about how women are becoming the breadwinners. We are opening up businesses. We are earning more money, and yet the financial industry still isn't serving women in a way that made sense. So I just started to like do all this research. And as well, this is around the time where blogs became very popular. So I saw these fashion blogs and beauty blogs take off. And I thought, oh my God, this is like where all the women are going.
Where they are.
It was like targeting the women I wanted to work with. And then I thought, okay, I need to find a way to start talking about money just as sexy or fun as these people were talking about fashion.
Yes, fashion and then like the latest nail color and
because I just saw, it's so boring and dry, and no wonder no one wants to learn about it.
It's like scary and like, ooh, the topic you avoid.
Exactly. So that's kind of where it started to formulate, and then I had the idea to launch a blog and call it Financially Wise Women.
So it started as a blog.
Started as a blog.
Started as a blog, okay, and then grew from there.
And then it grew from there, and then after about 2.5 years of doing it as a blog, I decided it's time to make it my full company and turn it, it's a registered investment advisory firm now, so it's a full-blown financial firm now. Yeah.
Very cool. How has building Financially Wise Women changed your life?
Good question. It's transformed my life. I always joke, if you want to learn about yourself and really grow as a person, be single and launch a business.
There's another part of the story too.
You will learn a lot. But no, I mean, it's been the biggest blessing in my life, honestly, because I feel like I'm the happiest I've ever been. I have an incredible life. I do work I love every day. I truly wake up like, yes, I want to work today. It's stuff I enjoy doing, and
not like the dreaded call or the dreaded meeting.
I'm working with amazing clients, working on amazing things and projects, and especially now because I do a lot of speaking in other media to really help, spread the message. So I have a very well-rounded life, and I really made sure to build my business to support that and the life that I wanted to live at the time before,
and
the life I dreamed of. Because I just think, to me, success is not just a matter of money and having this amazing career. Like, that's not success for me. Success means being happy and fulfilled in the work that I'm doing and have a joyous and pleasurable life altogether, which includes a lot more than just work.
Is there anything that you know today that you wish you would have known when you were first getting started?
Yeah. I share this a lot now, that I wish I would have just known that it's okay to ask for help and ask for it often, because I'm still this way. I'm just like an independent, driven, go-getter person, and often I wouldn't ask for help because I wanted to do it alone, or I thought I had to do it alone, or I was too afraid or ashamed to ask for it because I thought, oh my God, they're gonna see me that I don't know. But no one knows. That's kind of like life in general. No one knows what they're doing.
No one really knows.
I mean, for the
figure it out. But there's this illusion that
there's an illusion.
You think people have every single thing figured out.
Yeah, and now I just know, not only is asking for help not a weakness, it's actually a strength if you can ask for help. But it's so much more enjoyable too, because when I ask for help, it means that then I'm bringing in someone else into the mix, and it's so much more enjoyable doing things with other people. And whether it's work related or not, I mean, I think just this life is about connection and people, and to think that we have to do it alone or that we're alone is such this illusion, this myth, and it can make you suffer, really, when there's no need to suffer.
Yeah, you don't have to do everything by yourself.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in asking for help. So I ask for help a lot now.
Ask for help. Ask for help. And if there was someone who was, just getting started with their career, and they don't want to follow traditional paths, they want to do what they love but do it in their own way, what advice would you have for them besides, asking for help? Is there anything else?
Yeah, I would just say be very clear about what you want. One of the best things I did before I launched my company, I literally took time and wrote out my entire life as I wanted it. My dream job, my dream business, my dream employee, my dream body, my dream relationship, my dream income, like every area of my life. And since that time, it's cool to reflect back and see.
You actually wrote it down. Do you have like a notebook and a paper?
Yeah, it's a whole, few pages. I got very detailed. No, I'm serious. Like, write it out as detailed as possible, and don't be afraid of reaching for big stuff, because you'd be so surprised how quickly your dreams can come into your reality, and so much better too. Sometimes I'm very much a planner, but even when I let go of my plan and let there be space for the bigger plan,
the bigger plan,
it's always trumps my version.
So we've got some questions in here. And essentially, just want you to reach your hand in and pull something out.
Like, I hope my hand doesn't get stuck.
You don't get stuck. That would be.
Okay. Do I read it or you read it?
You read it.
Okay.
You read it.
Ooh, what is the last book you read? So, I read a lot of books, actually. The last book I read was Tony Robbins' Master Your Money. I don't even know if I'm saying the title right because I take the book covers off my books and I just read them. It's so weird.
Okay. But what is that about?
I don't know, because I love still buying hardback. Like, I have my books on my iPad that I buy, but something about owning a book, I just love it. Even though it's one more book on my bookshelf.
But then you get to have the bookshelf.
I know.
I like
it's
a
so
bookshelf.
fun. It's just like nostalgic for me.
Books.
I know. So anyway, it was Tony Robbins' money book.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Recommend it?
I definitely recommend it. I mean, honestly, the money philosophies and strategies that he talks about are definitely in alignment with what I teach at Financially Wise Women. There's a lot of books that have kind of talked about that kind of stuff. But yeah, his book is a good read. I would recommend it.
Pick that up. Pick that up.
More.
Let's see what else we got.
Absolute favorite meal. Sushi. Sushi. So much sushi. If you know me, you would know I have this sushi test. So,
test.
Well, it's kind of like, okay, it's a secret. I kind of, when I go eat sushi with other people, I kind of judge them, how they eat sushi.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you tried to get us to order like a fake sushi thing here.
Because, like, if you don't appreciate sushi, I'm like, oh, I'm not sure we can be really good friends. Or
can I tell you how I eat it?
Yes.
Okay, so if it's I don't remember how to say it, but it's the sushi that lays on a piece of rice.
Yeah, like
it starts with an N.
Oh, nori.
Whatever. Yes.
Okay.
You pick it up, and if it has sauce on it, you don't dip it in sauce. Like soy sauce. If it's non-sauced, you flip it over and dip the fish side into sauce. And you never mix wasabi into your soy sauce. You keep it on the side, and if you put it on, everything goes on fish side, and then. Right? Is that
boom?
Is that great?
That's a really good one. Yes.
And rolls are actually supposed to be meant to be eaten with your hand.
Yeah.
You pick it up.
You're like professional sushi eater. You would totally pass. You would pass the sushi test.
Sushi test.
Sushi test.
Never be warned. Like being judged.
I know. I'm really nice. Don't worry. Okay. Let's see. Where's the last place you traveled? Where did I go last? What month is this?
We're officially in May.
I know.
May 1st. It's called May Day in some places.
I think it was, last end of the year I went to D.C. and New York.
D.C. and New York, so a local travel.
A local travel.
Was that for fun or for work?
A little bit of both. Yeah. It's nice.
Fun,
it's nice to be able to do that.
Yeah,
like,
you can
work
mix it.
And travel. Yeah.
Let's do one more. Okay.
Dogs or cats?
Dog. Oh.
Okay. Oh my God. I know. Sorry guys for all
dog
of you.
love. There's
for
some
all
dog
you
love.
cat lovers, I'm not a fan. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of cats.
Yeah. So we talked. You own a dog.
My dog Aria. She is in a lot of my Financially Wise Women videos. You'll see her. She loves to dance. So I would tell everybody in my life, I wish somebody would wake up early with me. I want somebody to wake up early with me and enjoy like the morning. And then I adopted this dog, Aria. She is more of a morning person than me. It's so annoying. She'll wake up in the morning and I'll be sleeping. I mean, I wake up pretty early to make sure I can work out and everything before work. And she will literally lie on me and stare at me until I open my eyes. And I'll try not to move. I'll try to pretend like I'm sleeping. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah, but it's great. She's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for sharing everything.
Yeah.
I think we've learned a lot about Brittney today. She's your go-to woman if you are in need of some financial advice, who isn't in need of some financial advice. If you do get a chance to sit down with her and she takes you to sushi, do your research. And if you have a dog, maybe set the play date.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yep.
So that's it. Thank you.
I mean, you do what you have to do, and luckily enough, it paid off, and I have my dream job.